Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. The Tony Award-winning Best Play Stereophonic is about to hit the road, and we're here at the iconic Bitter End to meet the company and give you a sneak peek.
Well, you know, we never imagined this kind of popularity for the show. We were just trying to make something that we cared about. We knew some people would love it. And the fact that it's had the kind of reception it did on Broadway and in London, and now we get to bring it to the nation and all these cities. And it's very moving and overwhelming part of the journey, and I'm so grateful for it.
Off-Broadway fell in love with it, then Broadway fell in love with it. London is falling in love with it now, and now you're going across the country. What that means to you?
What a privilege. What a wild privilege. Because it could have, it would have been enough to do it at Playwrights Horizons and have it closed in 6 weeks. I would have been sad, but that, a lot of great stuff does that. Yeah. And then to have the chance for it to live and to keep working with Justin Craig, our music director, and Daniel Aukin, our director, and David Adjmi, our playwright, and then just to be immersed in the work, to get to do it. It's 2 years later now, and it's a lot of work, but it's a real privilege. And I grew up in Houston. We're not playing Houston, but we're playing Dallas next spring, and it just means a lot to be able to bring this work of art to places like Seattle and Durham. Just to that's where I was. I was in the suburbs of Texas, and to be able to let people see it, it's a real treat. It's wild.
What have you enjoyed the most about the process of putting together Stereophonic and working on all the different productions, specifically this one?
I always just return to the creative team. We've gotten so close we've been working on this show for 11 years or whatever. And so it's just, our process has gotten really, I don't know how to describe it. Other than it's just it's one of the most special creative collaborations I've ever had in my life with, Daniel, Will, David, Ryan, David Zen, everybody. It's such a beautiful collaboration, and we all just care about the show so much. We just care about David's play so much. It's so coming into the process with the play as the heartbeat of all of it, it just makes it really easy to be on the same page and feel that inspiration together as a unit.
There's a meta aspect of it where in the show you're walking into the recording studio and the band has just finished this tour, and so they played together. Obviously, it's kind of weird that we're playing our first thing live is as a band, and then now we go do the play, and we constantly relate to our live performances, and so that's weird, but yeah. Nervous, exciting, awesome. It was so fun. Okay,
so the audition process, I know you had to play everything too, for Will and Justin. Was that crazy, before you got cast?
It was so crazy for me. This was my first time going in for this show, and I had seen it on Broadway and heard my friends, shout it out to me, but I was so shocked by how involved everyone from the original creative team was. David Adjmi was there my first callback, and he was there for quite a few of them, and that felt I think that's when I knew that there was something really special, just because they all wanted to be a part of it, and I knew it wasn't going to be any carbon copy of what had been. It's just a new thing. Still with the same story in the heart and everything, but just getting us together, it just felt so personable and really special to me. I feel so much about it. I just love it.
Oh my God. It's been just a dream to have the chance to work with Daniel and David at the same time. David's just such a genius. I feel like the first day in the room, I was super intimidated and kind of nervous, which tried to use for the character a little bit, but it was great. Yeah, it's been great.
I saw the show first as a fan, and to get to be part of the show wasn't even something I ever even imagined. So it's really a dream come true. I actually missed the first day of rehearsal because I had my wedding, and the creative team very graciously allowed me to get married and miss that first day. So it was kind of interesting. I kind of came in feeling like a little bit on the outside. So it's been wonderful, and I was met with open arms, and it's been a total dream come true.
Well, I'm just excited to just do the role. It's kind of a dream show for any actor. It's such amazing material. And I never got to do it when I was an understudy. So I'm just excited. It's like a full circle kind of moment to just like make it my own and take ownership of it and tour the country. I haven't been to like so many of these states that we're going to. I'm really excited for that. Yeah.
Emily and I were both in the understudy dressing room on Broadway. And what's been so special about this is, I would sort of fly in when Daniel Aukin needed me. And now I'm sort of building this house with Daniel hand in hand. That's what the rehearsal process has felt like. And he's really inspiring and he's really brilliant. And I feel like it's such a gift to get to see this play, even though I've tracked it, countless times, but I'm seeing it in a way I never thought I would. And that's because I feel like I'm really walking with the team, both behind the table and on stage with me. And it makes me realize what a special play this is.
I think in all of our jobs and all of our lives, we just want to feel seen as people. We want to feel the work that we do, no matter what you do, feels representative of that you're bringing something uniquely of yourself. And when I finish a rehearsal with these people, I feel like I'm accessing both parts of my brain, firing at all cylinders so much. The exhaustion, the challenge, it's so beautifully challenging that I come home and I go, oh my God, I gave everything today. And I feel so fulfilled by doing this. And I started auditioning for this 6 years ago, and I just read this play, and I don't want to be hyperbolic, but like, I've never read a play like it before, and I think it's the best play that exists, period. And I'm so in love with the part that I get to do, and the other parts, Simon and Peter, it reaches me in such a deep level. So the fact that I get to do that, it's just so wonderful. So that's, for me, it's everything.